Avast acquired competitor AVG 5 years back, but strangely has maintained them as separate services, which begs the question, which one's better? And is either one the one-stop antivirus solution you've been searching for? Well, if you're looking for answers, then you've come to the right place. I'll even be performing a real malware test in this video, so stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to Cybernews.com, your course for reliable cutting-edge commentary on the world of cybersecurity. Hey, I'm Mike Vaughn. You enjoy this type of content, huh? Well, then hit like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to speed on all things cybersecurity. Now, if you're a follower of antivirus software, and come on, who isn't? You know that AVG has a long, complicated saga. First introduced in the Czech Republic back in 1992, then brought to the US in 1998. It's also one of the most controversial. There was the infamous safeguard toolbar that automatically installed itself without user consent, consuming massive amounts of RAM memory and making itself virtually impossible to uninstall. Then, in 2015, they announced they would start tracking and selling user data to advertisers. That same year, their Chrome extension was revealed to have critical vulnerabilities. So, you could have guessed it has not been the quietest road for AVG. Okay, now looking to Avast, a child of the 80s, founded back in 1988, then going on to grow its customer base so much they actually surpassed 1 million users by 2003, then skyrocketing to 435 million users by 2017. Everything's going peachy keen until 2020, when it was reported that Avast was also caught selling user data through a subsidiary. And although it closed that subsidiary, the damage was already done. Now, fast forward to the present day, where you have two competing providers to choose from, which we will help you out with today. And side note, as always, I'll link down in the description some exclusive Cybernews discounts for these providers. So if you see something you like, grab it up, give yourself a deal, and well, you'll be helping us to continue generating quality content as well. All right, let's cut right to the chase and talk about the first major point of comparison, the features. When it comes to the relatively limited and feature-stripped free versions available on both platforms, a trend emerges right away. Avast simply offers more. Free AVG subscribers will receive a plain and simple antivirus protection that guards against basic malware and protects against malicious sites, and that's it. Avast, on the other hand, even for free users, offers a Wi-Fi vulnerabilities monitoring tool, a password manager, and a ransomware shield. Okay, looking at the paid options, the trend only continues. While paid AVG plans include strong and helpful additional cybersecurity features like enhanced firewalls, encryption tools to protect against ransomware, and shields against fake websites, well, Avast once again offers noticeably more. In addition to those features, Avast offers some perks that I personally enjoy, like a data file shredder, DNS web protection, sandbox modes, as well as other cybersecurity bonuses like a VPN and password manager. So, in fairness, there's a lot of overlap on the feature side, and all of the baseline essentials are present in both. But in terms of bonus features and other useful cybersecurity features, Avast definitely has the edge in my opinion. Now, given their history, it's worth paying special attention to the level of security for both devices. We're talking about cybersecurity after all, so maintaining top shelf protection for users isn't just a luxury, but an absolute priority. In this department, we can really tell that these two siblings are related. Across the board, their AV tests showed top results and performed equally well. Both received top product certificates, returned a very low number of false positives, and received identical top marks from independent test labs. They're probably drawing from the same malware databases, but no matter who you choose, you can rely on top protection. For my own personal taste, Avast was the clear winner. I put a folder with an assortment of malware files, 10 to be exact. Dangerous stuff, I know. But I wanted to provide real results for you guys. So when I ran the full virus scan, which scans my PC from top to bottom, Avast detected 9 out of 10 different malicious files with ease, and that is pretty impressive. Now, we all want to know our antivirus applications are running at peak performance behind the scenes, but it's also important that they are easy to use, right? Like malware detection and security performance, their user friendliness is, well, an even draw, thanks to their nearly identical user interfaces. Avast is dead simple to install and use, navigation is a breeze, and its bevy of features are organized into easy and understand categories. AVG's install was arguably even lighter weight, and its layout organization and usability was right on par, so can't go wrong with either vendor here. Now, another top question we're always asked about are the levels of customer support. After all, nothing is worse than having an account, software, or virus issue and there not being proper support. Once again, AVG and Avast are nearly identical here. Support for free subscribers is, as always, subpar and restricted to forums and FAQs. To speak to any live agent, well, you're going to need to be a paying subscriber, which, okay, is a little irritating. However, the good news is that I found the customer support lines to be fast and responsive for premium users. And they even offer a dedicated live agent support line, extensive support guides, and customer forums with literally millions of helpful posts. So, as long as you're paying, you can bet on having a reliable helping hand should you ever run into any trouble. And as we said, you can take advantage of our discount link so you can benefit from that great customer support and more advanced protection and save yourself a few bucks. Speaking of which, there is one more major deciding factor to lay out. Plans and prices are either worth the money. Avast, without our discount code, costs $39 a year to protect a single device. To cover more devices, like up to 10 in total, it currently costs just over $49 a year. An ultimate subscription adds VPN and password features that, well, let's be honest, they don't match the quality of separate dedicated apps, but they are certainly welcome additions to anyone's cybersecurity suite if they don't have anything else. This subscription lets users decide between one device or 10 for additional costs. AVG currently has a similar pricing structure. Their internet security package costs a little over $39 a year for a single device, or over $47 for up to 10 devices. Their ultimate plan costs $60 a year and includes all of the previous plans' features plus AVG tune-up and a VPN, as well as coverage for up to 10 devices. So if you need protection for the extra hardware, then this is the plan that makes sense. Otherwise, the subpar tune-up and VPN apps don't really justify the price difference if you ask me. All in all, the pricing strategy is largely identical, but there is one major caveat that tips the scales in AVG's direction. Avast is the culprit of severe regional price discrimination. That's right. It's a $35 premium plan in the US, and when I last checked, it cost around 60 British pounds in the UK, or around 85 US dollars. That's crazy talk. I mean, I guess if you're in the US, this isn't a factor, but for everyone else, well, you might want to steer clear of Avast for that reason alone. So, with all of that said, is there one true winner between the two? Well, there is, but first, slam that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you get more weekly content from us. Okay, so can we confidently declare either of these providers a safe and secure Cybernews recommendation? The answer to both is a resounding yes, yes we can. And the winner of today's matchup is Avast. Although very similar and even identical in a lot of respects, Avast really took the edge in the places where it counts. Not only does Avast's free version provide more features, but its paid subscriptions also provide more value-adding benefits at equal annual rates. Combined with flourishes like a sandbox mode that enables more usability, and Avast simply has more going for it. That said, if you're outside of the US, well, beware of being regionally overcharged. Compare local rates and make your best judgment from there. For everyone else, however, Avast is the superior antivirus and deserves a well-earned Cybernews recommendation from us. And don't forget the links for that sweet exclusive discount. Now, have you ever used AVG, Avast, or another antivirus software before? If so, what elements did you like or dislike the most? Let us know in the comments below. Alright, thanks for watching guys, I'll see you in the next one.